This podcast is part of the No Phony Podcast Network, the home of independent awesomeness.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to a Grave for Crows podcast. I'm Jared.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Morgan.
And I'm Steve.
I'm sorry, boys, but did I just say that really fast? For the non-Welsh fucking accent listeners, that's going to be fucking confusing as fuck. Bless them.
Non-pikey sounding? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. For the guys who doesn't understand the Welsh accent very well, they're going to be thinking, what the fuck did he just say? Anyway, we are a Grave for Crows podcast, and I just want to give a big shout out to the No Phony Podcast Network. We are a part of their network, and they've got some absolutely great podcasts on our network, so go online, check them out. So, what have you bitches been up to this week? Andrew, do you want to start?
First week back in work after 8 months being off. So, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Experienced what it's like to work in a different fucking environment with curries.
Yeah.
Selling different products what I was selling before, so such as microwaves, fucking tumble dryers, washing machines, fridge freezers, TV.
All right. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. You know it worked out, but you're selling us.
That's right.
What's the difference?
I think it's just spending more time with the customer inside the store as well. That's what I found different was because you're going from either downstairs to upstairs in the store. So you're building a great rapport with the customer as well, basically, and then trying to sell them a product suitable for them, I see.
Do you make any new friends?
I have.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple. And I got a couple.
Friends.
I got a couple of watching our Grave of Crows podcast. I don't know what it's about. So yeah.
Are you COVID safe in work? We don't catch you catching COVID.
Full PPE protection, but so don't worry.
He's going to work. He's made new friends. He doesn't want us no more.
It's not an internet virus, you know that, isn't it?
No, that's true.
What PPE you got away?
It's just a mask and gloves in. That's it.
Masks.
Yeah.
He's got boxing gloves on, hasn't he?
Boxing gloves. No. Gloves yourself. So, like I say, every 2 hours we just do deep cleans wherever the customers have touched, or like laptops or washing machines and fridge freezers. Just got to wipe them down with wipes and stuff like that. So yeah.
You're walking on with your gloves and your mask, thinking to yourself, dirty bastards.
Yeah, spot on.
So you did make new friends?
Yeah.
Because I just got to point out to our listeners, right? The reason why I'm saying that is because Becky's missus on Facebook put a status up and went,
Becky's missus.
Andrew's missus Becky put a post on Facebook saying, have a lovely day, first day of work, Andrew, and make sure to make some new friends. That made me laugh so fucking much. I just want to point that out. Like, it was fucking amazing.
Yeah, going into a new team, so you're going to make a good first impression.
Yeah, is anyone else imagining Soxy's missus at the door, waving him off? He's walking on the hill with his bag on, his little school shorts, catching his little school bus.
Just closing the door behind going, oh, I love him, he's fucked.
Yeah, spot on.
What was in my mind was Sock dressed as what's his name? Out of Up, the little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, with his badges.
I just pictured him coming home, right, going, Rick, I made some new friends, and the boss said I was a really, really good boy.
I tell you one thing, all right. It does feel like going back to school because the uniform is black trousers, black shoes, black shirt, and I'm waiting for the uniform to come in. So it feels like I'm going back to school as well. Like so, yeah, it's quite. But
that's cool.
8 months being off, I tell you what, wearing black shoes, yeah, very eventful. Blisters on the back of my feet.
Yeah, on my fucking arse, I was after doing a shift in work. Obviously, chefs, you're on your feet all fucking day, like, and going back, Christ, I was in agony, like, my feet fucking killing. I got Crocs now as well.
Air in your feet, you mugs.
Right, comfy, but they're shoes for a kitchen, Crocs.
That guy. Right, Steve. Anything but?
Yeah, well, I was in work and walking up to some guy, passing each other in the corridor, and he's going to break, so he's taking his work clothes off. You've got to take your clothes off to go to the canteen. Don't know why. And he's got a T-shirt on. The top line is, I'm a gamer, and then there's some cool sort of reference to something. Didn't read that bit. I've seen I'm a gamer, and I've looked at him, and I've giggled. You don't need that t-shirt, man. You fucking don't need that at all. It just made me giggle. I didn't read the rest of it. It's a good t-shirt. And just this vagina, this is all right. This vagina jar. I listened in on a video call today. Yesterday. And it was between the wife and her sister.
All right.
And part of the conversation was Jackie going, "What are you watching it?" And her sister goes, "Some shit film." "Oh, what is it?" "Oh, that fucking Joker."
Oh,
All I'm saying.
blasphemous.
All I'm saying.
I think we should move on. I do, boys. Fuck him.
Can I ask you a question? I was watching something today as well. You know that show, Homes Down Under?
Yeah.
The Australia thing, yeah? You move to Australia, decide where to move it out, and you go down and you see all the house and the lifestyles, that sort of thing. Obviously, Morgan's lived down there and done whatever, yeah?
Danny.
Damn, Saf.
Danny.
You know, obviously these families, though, yeah, they fall through different circumstances and different relationships with families. And I just wanted to answer me this, right? So when they're down there, they get these videos of their family and they get messages of their family about, the family think and that sort of thing, yeah? And you had the grandfather basically saying, "Look, if you go, but I just listen." Mom and sister is bawling their eyes out. This terrible times. The sister's going, "Our kids play together. If you go, but our kids play together." They got that relationship. It's all good, yeah? And the brother's giving memories of stories that, my brother, I remember this because my brother done that, my big brother. I sat there, I'm in fucking tears almost, right? Way better than that film we watched last week. I'm in fucking tears, right? What do you do? As someone who's looking to go, what would you do? Would you still go if you're all those people that you love and the family are telling all these things?
Look.
Would you still go?
Put it this way. They're only saying them things because the camera's on him. Take the camera away, he's a fucking dickhead. He's annoying as fuck. He does my fucking head in. That's what it is. So, fuck him. Fuck him.
You went, so...
Well, I think that was tough, saying bye. It is a tough thing, because it's so far away. Do you know what I mean? It's not a nip in the car, a couple of hours up the road or anything like this.
Yeah.
My niece might as well.
It doesn't matter how far away you are now. Sorry, Mo. It doesn't matter how far away you are now. Because of the internet and Zoom and stuff like that, you're always close now anyway. So today, in this day and age, it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah.
Do you know what I just hear about then? Sorry, Mo. Do you know what I just hear about then, Johnson? Doesn't matter how far you go down the fucking road. I still love visiting.
Exactly.
Like, I think that made it easier was the fact that, you got this now, Zoom. If I wanted to see my parents, I could see them over the camera, but I think it was more worry as well going through my mind. Like, what if something happens to them when I'm away and they're home?
Yeah.
That plays through your mind.
But it did. Something happened to Grampy Moggs, didn't it? So, yeah.
And ironically, like we've talked about this, like he was sleeping the day that I left, but my nan was up. But I was, for some reason, in my head, I felt like, what if something happened to my nan? It's weird, but and obviously something happened to my grandfather, sadly, but
It's because Grampy's all asleep. It's because Grampy's all asleep in Moggs, that's what it was. It makes such a difference to us.
It's a hard decision, but obviously it depends on different circumstances and family lifestyles, all that kind of thing. But in my head, it's like, ooh.
Yeah, of course.
When you got all this family practically going, please don't go. You still go.
Yeah.
Steve, you was going to move to Tonrell once I nearly broke down. I can't walk home. It's like 20 minutes. It's a 20-minute walk, and he was going to move, and I was like, oh God, don't leave me.
That's the reason why no one visits me, because I'm down here and I'm not, you lot are up here. So
right,
definitely the reason. So that's definitely the reason.
Yeah.
Pushing you on, boys. Steve, we've got rid of the news game. That's for this next couple of weeks. Steve, I brought a brand new game for us, which I'm looking forward to playing.
That's it, is it? Clean, precise. This is called, this is called the moral game.
Right.
The moral conflict. what do you do? Who would, who wouldn't? Who do you
Right.
think would out of the group? All
Right.
right?
Is this going to work through audio as well? Because we have audio listeners.
As long as people talk, yeah.
Right. No worries. So rules?
The rules are, I'm going to read out something, and I want you guys to decide who you think matches this more than anybody else. 4 of us will do it. Yeah, I've got my own. We've got our own little name tags.
Yeah.
Who it's going to be. Yeah. And you take a look. Have a think. Take your time. Go on. I've got a guest here. It's a young lady who's had an incident. And
Hi!
Come on.
my lovely lady has
Come on, I'm going to D.
lost the tooth.
Mom, let me see you.
Oh, God, don't laugh, love. You're gonna fucking hair,
Oh, fuck off.
right? And knock a fucking shine off your head now.
That's low, that is.
Fucking hillbilly. Let's go, fucking hillbilly. Hey, Brandy!
Needless to say, she's not been happy, I can tell right now.
Right, come on.
Tom Ben.
Get up there, you method.
Can we have a tough news every week? We'll see what's happening, what's going on with it.
Oh, the conversations I've seen going on, she'd have it done tomorrow morning first fucking thing. No,
Is that it? Can we have
It's not heads will roll.
as the name of the show? Steve's wife's a crackhead or something.
You can have it as a thumbnail, it don't matter.
Right, come on. Push on.
It should be Jackie the Tiger Queen instead of the Tiger Queen.
Hey, Brandy.
Right. We'll do a test when you're ready, guys.
Yeah.
Right, go on.
I did ask if she wanted to do it, and she was undecided, but she thought, fuck 'em. Ready? Which of us is more likely to spit out their used chewing gum on the street?
All of us.
Which song's the answer?
Oh, it's,
Jared.
it's a Jared, sorry, Dean.
Fuck you, boys.
No, I don't upset. No, go on. Let's see how it plays out, right?
Yeah, but I've seen Jared. No offense, I've seen Jared every time I have chewing gum. Right, you have chewing gum on me, and I see him spit up in the air and try and kick it as far as you fucking try and kick it.
I do not litter.
You fucking do.
I do not.
You fucking do.
Put it this way, I've missed people about that much in the past, but past the heads and that's fucking great it is.
Ready? Which of us is more likely to assume the other person is paying for dinner?
Oh, fuck me. Jared! Can we all shout out the names you're voting for, please? For the audio.
Jared.
Yes, Jared. Right then.
Should we count down before we do it? Are we supposed to do that or no?
However you want to do it.
All right,
You want to do 3, 2, 1?
Yes, we all. I don't want people changing their names, Andrew.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Stop
Oh,
cheating,
they're all
folks.
going Jared. I'll go Jared as well. Fucking
You've
pansy.
been voted twice.
But I'm virtually ready to hold my name up already, right? Which of us is more likely to use swear words in an inappropriate setting? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
You know.
We got a fucking split.
Ooh.
One of us voted Andrew. I voted Andrew twice.
Yeah.
Steve voted Jared, and Morgan voted himself.
I thought that
Yeah.
was me. I thought.
You know, I swear as much as I can. So
You swear because your vocabulary is terrible, Tox.
spot on, man.
I swear all the time.
Not me.
I was noticing, like.
I've noticed I've only got one. Pick a man.
Disgusting.
Only
Disgusting.
four by over here.
Disgusting.
Which of us is more likely to contribute nothing to a group project and still try and take credit? 3, 2, 1.
Jared!
This Jared.
Everyone is Jared.
Hey, Moggs.
Oh,
It's the last time I scream you a name when murdering somebody on PUBG, but in future, right? I literally did that. I was on PUBG. A guy ran around the corner. I shot him, and I was going, Morgan!
All I could do was gunshots in my fucking name. Morgan!
Literally screamed his name out. It was gunning this guy down. Like, it was weird. Go on, Steve. Next question.
Which of us is less likely to recycle?
Ooh. 1. Hang on. 3, 2, 1. Whoa!
Soxies.
Fucking hell.
What I haven't done is ask for someone to mark down who the fuck it is so far. As far as I can tell, it's been 2 Soxies and
2 Jared.
3 Jareds.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck.
What's he doing now?
I've always got a recycling bag on the go, so fucking.
I don't know why I don't know why I thought Soxy, but I thought Soxy might be the same as me, where I'd like to recycle, but it does my fucking head in as well at the same time. Like the sorting and stuff, especially up where I live now. Jesus Christ.
Can I ask Steve?
Can
Can I ask you why you're picking on? Can I ask you why you're picking on me, please, Steve?
I am racking my brain, right? I'm racking my brain to find somebody else to put up.
Disgusting.
And it's stuck on my hand.
Disgusting.
I put duct tape on.
Next question, motherfucker. Next question.
Which of us is more likely to park in a disabled parking bay without having a blue badge?
3, 2, 1. I can't drive, you daft twat.
No, I feel like you won't do it. Me? Why did I skip it?
So, what do you mean? You can drive, it's not me. I got a blue badge.
Who do you put, Socks?
True.
I put
Jared, didn't it?
Jared.
Yeah, see?
I can't drive, you dopey bastards.
Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't do it.
I love the way Socks had to show Jared that it was Jared and not just say Jared.
Nah, no.
Disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
Jared start limping. You tell the girls start limping in the shop.
Fuck you, boys. What do you take me for, you motherfuckers? I'm the nicest man on earth.
Which of us is more likely to forget to register to vote?
Oh, fuck, I've lost my thing.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
3,
for fuck's sake.
2.
It's gone. My thing is deleted. Go on, 3, 2, 1, I'll shout out.
Go.
3, 2, 1. Steve.
Oxy. Oh!
Oh, God.
I go with it. Mark, you lost your app.
Yeah. Hang on, I have got it. It's just my phone closed. There you are, I got it. Go on.
Which of us is more likely to forget to say thank you? Where is he?
You fuck off. I always say thank you, you motherfucker.
Ready?
Oh, I'm going to go with this one.
3, 2, 1.
Yes! Morgan!
No, split.
I don't mean to do it, but I fucking
It's a
do.
draw.
He does it all the time. I save his ass on PUBG. Like, I completely rescue him. All he does, right? All he does, fuck you. Or I'll drop a nice gun down for him or something. Like, oh, a few fucking ammo. No thanks at all. Like, nothing.
Cheers, man. I always say cheers.
Uh,
Good life.
Which of us is more likely to lie about how much they or their parents earn?
Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, I said me.
Oh! Fucking
It's a
hell.
Soxy again, a Soxy again. Which of us is more likely to ask to speak to the manager?
3, 2, 1.
Steve, fuck off.
Fuck. Morgan. Oh, I should have said Steve. Like that time we went to the cinema, like, and the fucking subtitles are on. He was like, I don't watch this point, Morgan. Fucking
I'm not paying all this money to watch
the rest of us
subtitles.
just sat there going, Don't care. Steve's there, fucking wandering off.
I don't mind if it's subtitles.
I mean,
Don't bother me at all.
right, one more we'll have, Steve. We've got one more for us.
Last one. Well, which of us is more likely to be the office gossip?
I reckon it's. Oh, this is a tough one.
It's not for me. I'm sorry.
Ah, fuck it. Go!
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! 2 jars of 2 Morgans. Fucking hell. But I'm
in the office, you mugs.
I'm hoping to keep them, Steve, for next week. 'Cause I really enjoyed that game.
Yeah, it was good.
I know it. We'll do that.
Excuse me.
That was
That sucks.
bit of fun to start the show off with. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it.
Good. Go on, what do we attack, is it?
Yeah, we attack, Andrew.
We attack.
Are we John, you expect anything good this week?
No, fuck no. I am not good, but he's disappointed me for the last fucking 9 weeks here.
I'm going to get a drink. 2 seconds.
All right. Could have done this before the show, my dear mugs. Don't fucking listening.
Stand Morgan. Go on, Andrew. It does with it.
It is with it. Yeah, so the first one is everyone knows what they are.
Face masks.
Yeah, face masks. But what these are for is basically people who use Face ID on their mobile phones. So these are 3D printed face masks. So the people like iPhone users or people who use Face ID on their phones, they will send a picture of their face to the company, and then they use the bottom half of the face onto the face mask, so then you'll be able to unlock your phone with the face mask on.
Thoughts?
Can I have my thoughts first? Absolutely fucking pointless.
Can I have a quick recap on that?
Yeah. Go on, mate.
Yeah, so you've seen the picture, Mark, but that's the face. So what the person will do is they'll send a picture of themselves to the company.
Right.
They will use then the bottom half of the face onto the face mask. So people who use Face ID on their iPhone or Samsung or any products with Face ID are able to unlock their phone with the mask on.
Right. My thoughts. Are we actually
COVID.
Absolutely waste of time, energy, effort, and materials. What the fucking hell has gone wrong with our fucking culture now, right, in society, when we're too lazy to enter a 4-digit number into your phone to unlock it? You gotta go like that instead, and you gotta go through all this rigmarole and effort to get these face masks made because you can't enter 4 fucking digits on your phone. Put your hand down, Steve.
Well, can I bring something up, Paul? Most people have got longer numbers than 4-digit pins.
Well, get a 4-digit fucking pin in any morons. Fucking hell, I hate how late. We are literally turning into a society from Wally, we are. Where we want everything fucking easy and fucking ridiculous, man.
How many digits you got on your phone, Jack?
I got like a pattern code, so it's not actually.
I can't remember 4, or I can't remember anything above 3. I got a pattern, I got a shape I can use. It's a fucking circle, probably.
But come on, you don't need to get these fucking masks to fucking do that, man. It's ridiculous. Just fucking put a mask down and do that real quick and put your mask up. Go into a corner or doing some shit if you're that desperate. Get a grip, society.
Are you supposed to touch your mask?
Nope.
Are you supposed to touch your mask?
I can touch my own mask, yeah. Touch my own mask all I want, motherfucker. Oh, I can. I've got to touch it to put it on and put it off. I've got to touch it to pull it up when the thing slides down.
Did you see
Look at that. And then you...
Go on, sorry.
Fuck you, Steve. What happens when it slides down? You got one of them crooked noses that the fucking mask don't lock on. So you have a fucking mask constantly slips. So you are constantly pulling it up.
As soon as you've done that, you've got COVID on your hands. And that's the rule.
Go fuck yourself, Steve. So, Colin, you like the idea of these stupid masks and you your face on?
I like the idea.
Fuck you, Steve.
It wouldn't weigh well.
The only problem I got with it is somebody pinches your mask and your phone.
True.
It's pathetic. It's fucking absolute. It's getting me angry. This shit has got me angry enough.
I like simplicity, I do.
Of course you do, you bald fuck. You've got bald head, right? You're naturally evolved from a bald head, so I'm gonna style your head in the morning. Fucking bald fuck. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, Mr. Beautician, what's your regime?
Yeah.
Ready?
No, it's literally and then
you know what it is, because they'll send him, if he sends his photo off, yeah, he'll come back with a ginger beard. That's what it is.
Oh, it's ridiculous, man. Waste of time and effort, man. Fucking winds me up. Socks, I want you shop shut down, but I've had enough.
Back on.
Go on, Mogs, go on, Socks. Steve, whatever your name is.
Go pissed off, yes, now.
I like it. I'm in.
I'm in. I don't use it.
Oh, I'm fucking in! What do you want to buy that shit for? Use your and I swear I can put this on Twitter. I want people's opinions, boys. Kicking right off. Socks, next piece of tech, bud.
You know what it is? He wants like medical ones. He wants to keep using the medical ones, those throwaway ones that should be kept for the medical uses. All that. He wants to keep using them.
I got a washable one. I've seen ones on the internet, right, where they got like holes there, and they literally in restaurants and they go.
What's the point of that? That's just
fucking stupid. And people who wear masks under their noses, fuck off.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Fuck off. No point wearing a mask, you daft twat.
The same that goes for the same people who do that and talk and move their mask with their hands, so then it doesn't count.
I agree.
Socks, what is he, bud?
I know. Right above you.
The only thing I do is do this, to pull my mask up every now and again from the top, pull it up. And if I got COVID on my hands, I'm washing my fucking hands anyway.
Well, that's it. Well, mine slips down my nose, so I've got to touch it at some point.
Yeah.
You do that, Mog. You do that, so it's out of the way of the...
And what difference is that? What difference? Don't make no difference. It makes no difference.
It makes a difference because you're pulling it up from the area where there's no active area.
Right, I'm not going to... Right, somebody coughs. Somebody's there. I touch surfaces and I get COVID on my hands. So what the fuck's the difference? I'm going to have COVID on my hands. Whatever happened today?
No, you moron. It's about you not... My God, the mask isn't for you to be protected. It's to protect others. So if you put your hand on your mask,
I know.
Put your COVID on your hands because your mask, and then touch things, that's you doing it to others. Not people doing it to you.
Yeah, but if somebody's coughing, right, then that COVID's going on my mask, they're coughing in other places anyway.
It's about
they've got their own mask. They're coughing in their own mask. You pillar.
It's about you having it.
The COVID be on the inside, not the outside.
But as soon as you put your hand onto it and you compress those layers together, you've now got it on the outside of your mask and on your hand, you moron.
You're talking shit. Move on, Socks. Move on.
Talking, not medical evidence shit. No, it's all the same. Them doctors.
Andrew, you better pull this out the bag, son. You better pull this last one out the bag.
I'm interested in this one.
See, this is a stress ball. I fucking need it, but.
So yeah, for everyone, this torch here.
For fuck's sake!
I got shared this information by our fellow co Steve. Thank you very much.
Right.
It's going to be shit.
The torch is powered by your own body heat.
What's the matter? Too lazy to put chicken batteries and things easy to eat. We can't put things on charge. No. Oh, I just put my fucking hand on it and charge up. Lazy bastards. Oh, it's winding me up, boys. It's winding me up. I can't fucking... Fuck you.
So the product is called Lumen, which generates a small electrical current when held in the hand. And they retail at $35.
$35? Right. Buy some batteries. Buy £10 worth of batteries. Duracell last 2 fucking years. And even more powerful.
It's about
fucking me. How often do you use a torch? How often would you use that torch? Hardly ever.
Every day, Mook.
Fuck you, Steve.
Do you
fuck you.
Every day, yeah.
The tiny...
I'm inside machines, which aren't good like this. You need to see.
Right.
So the tiny torch is only 1.6 inches or 40 millimeters long.
She's not going to give off much, right, is it?
Right, for it. And weighs just 35 grams, right? Meaning it isn't a powerful light source, but instead it produces a similar brightness to flashlights fitted on smartphones. And there is a handheld torch version, which is coming out.
What? There's an handheld torch version. Well, what the fuck is this then?
This is still handheld,
isn't it? I'm still holding it in my hand, isn't it?
A big one.
No, bigger. The bigger one.
No. If I can't hold it in my hand, then it's not handheld. No matter what it is, if I'm holding it in my fucking hand, it's handheld, isn't it? That's all I'm saying. Don't tell me it's an handheld version, normal version. Because if I need 2 people, right, to carry this other version around me, then it's not handheld, is it? Can I carry it in my hand, the first version?
You know the key rings? The keyring bits, are they handheld?
Yes, I can hold it in my hand. If I can hold it in my hand, it's technically handheld, motherfucker.
I can hold my car, you moron.
You can't hold your car. You can't pick your car up, can you?
Do that.
It's not handheld, though. Cars, dickhead. An handheld version. I got a pen, yeah, right? But next week there's an handheld version of one coming out. What the fuck? I'm holding arm in hand now.
A torch that never needs batteries, ever.
Yeah.
A torch that is powered by you, not anything else. That is absolutely fantastic.
I have got a Lego Star Wars keyring, right, which is also a torch, right? You press the fucking belly thing in, Morgan probably see them, and it gives off a cracking little light. I've had it for about 6 years. Still going strong.
Used it twice.
Mine went a bit faulty, mine did. But it took a while, though, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It was just...
Honest to God.
Anyway, right, the story behind this, right, the creator who came up with this, he was only 16 years old.
I mean, it is brilliant, like, because it never needs batteries. Just
Is it though? Is it brilliant though?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Pointless. We're fucking all we're doing is reinventing the wheel. That's all we're fucking doing.
We're not. That's a new power source.
What a stupid mod.
Fuck yourself, Morgs.
That's a new power source. Like,
And the Mog, this is why he doesn't understand the word technology.
So I presume you motherfuckers are in on this one, eh?
Absolutely.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I tell you, I'll get my torch when we do sell batteries. It's going to be much better than the shite you two are going to buy.
Where did you find that?
So, do you know when Bunny's doing this, yeah? Yeah? And then he's doing that, yeah? And I'm just holding my fucking torch thinking I'm warm, ain't I? Forever.
That's going to run out eventually.
But only if you're fucking dead, you moron.
It's not going to give off how much light. It's not going to give off how much light.
It just said as much light as a fucking phone.
So the small version is...
More than enough.
Which is handheld.
Right. The big one is up to 100 watts.
Can I carry a big one on my own in my hand?
What's it called?
So the small one is called the Lumen. The small one is. The big one hasn't had a name yet. So, yeah.
Lumen, is it?
Yeah.
The bigger one is called. The bigger one is called Lumen, not handheld.
But no, Steve, fair play to Steve. He sent me the story that you read, and
he killed me.
No,
There's just one on the side.
So yeah,
television device or something. No mind.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I would.
It's a lot of shit.
From a 16-year-old kid, a young girl, she's been looking at these things. She's come up with this idea. She's put it into fucking play. Proper Dragon's Den shit. Who the fuck wouldn't want to buy something that never breaks down, that never stops?
It'll stop. It'll fucking stop. Like, nothing's fucking faultless.
Look at the advances. You could get a phone eventually that just powers by holding it.
Exactly.
It's charging itself by being in your pocket.
You know what this is? You know what it is? This is him going, what? You're going to use my body, my energy. You're going to take my energy for something else. You can't have
Ain't that shit? Oh, fuck you! You wouldn't let that guy plant a chip in your brain because you think you're going to get taken over.
If this earth doesn't die because of me, then I won't be happy.
Exactly. Right. Thank you for that, Socks.
I want the link for that because I want to find it.
Right. Now I'm on a rant, right? We'll move on now to the Just General. Now I'm on a rant about things now, right? I seen a trailer earlier on to the new Witches.
No what?
Roald Dahl's Witches.
Okay, yeah.
They've remade it. Why would you remake it? Why? Go and watch the original. The original's fucking amazing. The original's top dog. It's a brilliant film. So why would you make it? This time you got a little black boy and the grandmother and they go to an hotel. It's a piece of fucking wank. Why would you remake this shit? Why? Fuck you, Steve.
Excuse me.
Does anybody want to do it for me? Because I can answer that now.
No, I agree with Jared.
I'll rephrase it. I'm going to put Jared into his place now in a minute.
Why would you remake something? Why?
2 seconds, right? 1 second, Steve. Why remake something that's good? Why don't they remake films that could have been good but were shit? That's what they should fucking do. Go on, Steve, sorry.
They remade Willy Wonka that with Johnny Depp. That was after fucking turd. Go watch the original, it's much better.
But the people, the children of this generation, you speak to the kids and you ask them which one do they prefer. They prefer the new one.
I'm sorry, but have you seen the old witches? It's still fantastic, even to this day. Angelica Houston, it's just fucking brilliant. It's a brilliant. The special effects are still brilliant, and I could watch it. It's timeless. I can watch it like fucking over and over again. And they just remake it. It looks terrible, and it's all special effecty and fuck off.
I agree. Like,
so, me and Jared had a bit of a conversation today. Which I asked him what film he was watching.
Sorry, Steve. Can you give me 2 minutes? Jar, stop playing the fuck with our balls just picking up every fucking time you're bouncing it.
Come on, Steve. Go on, mate. Nobody tells me what to do. Come on, Steve.
So me and Jared was on the conversation today, and I asked him what film he was watching. Right. And you said, Jared?
Homeward Bound. Homeward Bound.
To which I said,
fucking great film.
Said, which one? And
the original.
The original. To which he's now learnt.
It was a remake.
It's a remake of.
Is it?
Yes.
The Incredible Junior, which I want to watch now.
which is the original.
Which is just.
Is
that the one that's just been remade with Harrison?
No. There's been like 3 or 4 remakes of this film, yeah? The original, again, as usual, is the best. Yeah, as a rule. But then I got in there and going, I didn't realise it was the original. The reason I watched it is because it's really good. And now he's arguing the fucking point that you shouldn't make a remake because it's going to be shit.
Yeah, but can I stop you there? If I knew that this was the original, I would have watched that instead. No, shut up, Steve, let me talk. And then the chances are I would have found that this original is much better than the one I fucking watched. So you can sit kids down, make them watch the original first, and go watch the remake now, and I guarantee you're going to go, what the fuck is this wank piece of shit? They shouldn't have to remake fucking films, make new films. Come up with own ideas.
But you said you enjoyed it.
Yeah, but I only enjoyed it because I didn't know that it weren't the original. If I knew about the original, it would have been different.
Exactly, that's the whole point of it.
Yeah, but for people who actually seen the originals...
Let's throw this question out there, right? So...
No, they're not remaking Speed.
No.
That's fine. The original argument, why don't you remake films good?
Let's throw this question out there, right? You watched the remake of the original movie, right? But then you thought the new remake is a lot better than the original. So what's your opinion on
won't happen?
It's
never going to happen. I promise you, it's never going to happen.
I was going to say, is there any remakes that you've watched and thought, oh, that was pretty good?
That was better than the original. I don't think there is any. I really don't.
I'm trying to think. I can't think.
There was a couple of years ago. I can't think what it was now.
Yeah, but Witches isn't even our older film. We're talking 90s.
Yeah.
It's not even that old. Why would you remake it, man?
30 years ago, Jack.
Just stupid, but honestly, I'm disgusted by it. I'm disgusted by the Willy Wonka fucking remake. That still upsets me. And I love Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Like the film, and they remade it. This piece of shit with Johnny Depp, and it's fucking crap.
It was Tim Burton, wasn't it? Yeah, Tim Burton.
Absolute shit. Anyway, what you got to bring up, Steve?
So I have to read this out, right? So I want to read you this bit, and then I'll have the opinions on it, right? E33 Berliner Mauer, who was a woman, right, 54, whose surname means Berlin Wall in German, was wed to the concrete structure in 1979 after being diagnosed with a condition called objectum sexuality. Mrs. Berliner Mauer, whose fetish is said to have roots in childhood, claims she fell in love with the structure when she saw it on telly when she was 7. She began collecting his pictures and saving up for visits. On her 6th trip in 1979, they tied a knot before a handful of guests. While she remains a virgin to humans, she insists she's had a full, loving relationship with the wall. Mrs. Berliner Mauer, who lives in Linden, Sweden, said, "I find long, slim things with horizontal lines very sexy. The Great Wall of China is attractive, but is too thick for me. My husband was sexier." Bear with me. While the rest of mankind rejoiced when the wall erected by the Soviets in 1961 to halt the exodus from East to West Berlin, was largely torn down. Its wife was horrified.
Is she classed herself as a widow?
Yeah, right. She's never been back and now keeps models depicting his former glory. She said, what they did was awful. They mutilated my husband. She is said to have shifted her affections to a nearby garden fence. The objective sexuality or objectophilia is feelings of love, attraction, arousal, and commitment to a particular object. The mere thought of a relationship between actual humans seems ludicrous.
Okay, now.
Thoughts, please, come with me, come on.
Well, my thought initially was, if you, Steve, and so Andrew had a woman to fall in love with you two, then I don't see the problem with this. Because if that could happen for you two, then carry on. Do you know what I mean? If you were successful enough to have a woman fall in love with you, I don't see a problem with this woman falling in love with the wall. Fuck you, Steve.
She was married to an object.
How many stories are out there, right? The people marrying their pet or marrying their fucking toaster and.
But come on, marrying Soxy is like marrying a brick wall because it's like talking to a brick fucking wall, isn't it? So
thanks, man.
No worries, man. You ain't having much of a distinguished conversation with him. You do you know what I mean?
Well, objectophilia apparently is a real thing, yeah, and it is all these things I've just said.
Yeah, men have been found like shagging cars and stuff.
Cars, yeah, exactly, all that kind of thing, yeah. And it's to a particular object as opposed to designs or anything that kind of thing.
I'm sorry, Steve, but the way Soxy looks and sucks that on our vape, it's kind of freaking me out, but that's all I'm saying.
Why are you smoking a vape as well? What are you doing?
Oh.
You?
I'm not.
So imagine what I just saw just now, is it?
Oh, it was there, so I had a puff on it and it burnt all my smoking shit and I chucked it away now. Not mine.
So thoughts on this? On the wall now, not the smoke, not the vape. Don't know the vape. I'm sick.
It's basically fucked up, isn't it? At the end of the day. A person to fucking fall in love with a wall.
But somebody fell in love with you, Socks.
And?
that wall, you probably have a deeper, meaningful conversation with that wall.
So I just stand there and have a fucking full-on fucking conversation with it.
Yeah, it's probably more intelligent.
Probably is.
Number one, like, what is the sexual relations with the wall?
Oh, she's grinding her fanny up against the wall constantly. She's loving it. If we look, it's all wet patches all over that wall. It is.
No, she's taking a bit of the fucking wall, taking it home. And using it.
Dildo shape?
It's a weird dildo shape growing in certain parts of the wall. Like.
I've never seen it, but how do you get married to an object? Where in the society does that allow you to do?
There was a woman that got married to a bridge as well before. I seen her on documentary. That was quite funny.
I saw one. I saw on the Learning Channel. It was a theme park ride. It was just one specific theme park ride or fair ride. You know, the ones you can move around. Yeah. And she was just in love with one of them. Like she'd go and visit it wherever it went and shit.
But this is no offense to the woman. But this is, like you said, a psychological thing. So I don't know. Is she happy?
Probably.
Well, she was until he got taken down. So they took a mallet to it. They're fucking big bounding ball.
If she's happy, just leave her fucking to it. Mugs, what do you want to bring up this week? You finish, Steve, by the way. Sorry, but I should have asked you to finish.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, mate. No worries.
Yeah, I do apologise. Mugs?
I wanted to bring up this thing I found out this week. I want to know. I think it's true anyway. Apparently it's true. So you know the Kellogg's logo? The Kellogg's name?
Yeah.
The Kellogg's name and obviously the logo for cornflakes. It's the rooster.
Yeah.
So apparently the reason the rooster is on it is because a Welsh person met Kellogg and she laughed and she said, oh, in Welsh, your name sounds like cockerel, which is Ceiliog. And he loved it. So then he put the rooster on his logo.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, a Welsh person, like.
I do know that originally Kellogg's cornflakes, right, were... designed, they were actually invented to cure masturbation or something like that. Something like that. I'll have to get the fact up.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're right.
I am right tonight.
Yeah.
Something along them lines, isn't it? Yeah. Because
Yeah.
obviously masturbation was frowned upon years ago.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I saw that anyway, and it reminded me.
It is if we're doing it in public places, Steve.
Yeah, so. The other one was Kenobi. Do you see it on Graham Norton? It's been going around Twitter and shit. And you.
No.
So, Ewan McGregor was on the Graham Norton show, and
Dean's done a number on him, hasn't he? Dean has done a fucking number on him. He's trying to pick up Kenobi any fucking chance he gets.
Yeah, exactly. Ewan McGregor was on here and he was talking about Kenobi and he said they starting filming March next year. So that should be good. And it's going to be like a single series. So it's going to be like a film, sort of like an extended movie. So, Kenobi.
Where's it going to be?
Just Kenobi, is it?
Well,
have they said, sorry, what?
Just 8 years after Return of the Jedi. Revenge of the Sith. So it's just before, it's about 12 years before New York Hope, is it?
So what we're going to see then is this pervy old man living in a cave, spying on 2 children.
One child.
Oh, one child, like.
The other one's gone.
That's it. Let binoculars looking at Luke. That's what the series consists of, like.
But I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be good. I do. They're saying about like Qui-Gon Jinn and stuff, like because he was learning how to meditate and shit like that. So he was up to stuff. I think Boba Fett is canon. I think Boba Fett attacked him. So a bit of stuff went on, right? But yeah.
Is it? Oh, I can't remember. I haven't seen Star Wars for so long. Was it Obi-Wan who like sort of dismissed the Force at one point to Luke, and he's like, "Oh, that's just like in old magic or some shit like that" in the first film?
No.
Who said that?
It was one of the Moffs, I think. Yeah.
I'm sure he says. I'm sure he says to him, "Oh, that was like a long time ago, and it's just fucking. It's not real. It was just fucking tricks, like."
Han says it to Luke.
Oh, I'd have to rewatch him. It's been a while enough.
One of the Moffs on the Death Star says it to Vader. He says something about.
I know, and he starts fucking.
Yeah, that's the thing. He talks and he says something about all that nonsense and fear.
What do you?
Or something like that he says.
What do you?
Magic.
Does he actually call her a lightsaber when he fucking? He doesn't, does he?
Obi-Wan does.
He does he?
Luke.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch him.
Someone else calls it a laser sword as well.
Laser sword, yeah, something like that,
Anakin calls it a laser sword in the first film, so it's just fucking goofy.
I haven't seen him for a long time. I have to rewatch him, I think.
Joe, are you trying to make up your own film?
Sounds good, doesn't it? Doesn't it? You'd watch it, wouldn't you? It's Spaceballs 2.0.
Very much.
Anyway, anyone else?
Yeah. Just want to bring something up from last week, sorry. We was on about modern math and the abacus and all that, yeah? So I just want to point out, I did have a look afterwards. The abacus is from Babylon, not China. Although the Middle East, China, Japan, Russia, they all still use it. And modern math, if you look it up, Jared did say last week, he said, he went looking on Google and it does say Greek. But if you ask that question, where does modern math come from? There are so many arguments for it. I don't think it's fair to say that it comes from any one place, to be honest with you. Depends on your perspective of what's going on. So, just for that, anyway. But we were talking about Da Vinci Man, weren't we? Sorks, remember him? Da Vinci's man?
Yep.
And it got me thinking about, because we're all a bit of symmetrical, people are symmetrical and that sort of thing. And the more symmetrical you are, apparently that makes you more beautiful or attractive to whatever, yeah. So I started looking up which race is the more symmetrical.
Right.
Really?
Is it blacks? Is it white? Is it Hispanic? Is it fucking Asian? It's just one of those questions. So, look, that's the kind of thing that goes through my head, all right? So I looked up, and I'm not saying this right now because there's so many of them, but the majority, basically, which race do you think is the most symmetrical, gentlemen? All answers are all three of you.
I'm out.
I don't want to touch this.
Pass.
One socks. So leave it 2 socks gone.
I reckon the Asians, I do. So I've been being honest. I don't know why. It's just their looks and their belts and everything. I don't normally like.
So,
We can't afford to lose another podcast. Please.
so you're more attracted to the Asians, then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel bad saying anything like.
I don't know why. I started off like that as well, but then the more I read, it just makes why is it a bad thing? Because everybody else would be sad because we think one race is prettier than the other, or
I'm gonna go Chinese. Fuck it. I put it out there. Chinese
Asian.
people.
You can talk to the Asian, go on.
Well, no, because the Indians are technically classed as Asians.
Middle Eastern people tend to be quite like.
Yeah.
Kind
Of course, the Indians are classed as Asians.
As handsome as
You can't argue that.
Which Indians?
The ones that live in fucking India, you moron.
Like we depict dark.
And you got Chinese, Japanese, you got the Koreans. You can't place them all in one category, Stephen. They don't all look the same. Like fucking racist you are, you motherfucker. I said Chinese, right? I'm sticking with Chinese.
So you're sticking with a country, not a race.
Yeah.
I asked you what race is more symmetrical, and you went,
They're different. We're all one race, man. We're all one race, right? Humans. We're all one race, humans.
Which one? All the whites, but not. Oh, he's going to go for the whites, but the ones in Wales, nobody else. Nobody else on the world.
Yeah. We're all one race, motherfucker.
It's a fucking
human
stupid
race.
The human race.
Well,
I realised something last night. I have the body of E.T. Random fact.
We all knew that anyway, Jar. So
yeah. Nobody went. Oh, you want Jar? No.
Elliot.
It's fine. So I'm gonna look up. Yeah, and he said the broad consensus is mixed race.
Really?
And it doesn't. What it also says it doesn't specify white and black, Hispanic and black, or Asian.
I don't think.
If your parents are of one race and the other, yeah, so they're not mixed race yet themselves. Yeah, they still got mum and dad and so on. But then your individual parents are black, white, or whatever, whichever mix is. Doesn't matter about the mix. When you're a mixed race, you are then more chance of being more symmetric and more attractive to the broader general population.
Cool. That's cool. Can we move on now?
Oh, he's so scared. Look at you, wimp.
I know the one who classed the Japanese and the Chinese and the Koreans, but all as one fucking race. It's disgusting, but they live in different countries.
Asian. We're from Asia, you moron.
So are the Indians.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm fine with saying the Indians are Asian as well.
But an Indian person looks completely different from a Chinese person that looks completely different to a Japanese person, which looks completely different to a Korean person. You were telling me they all look the same, Steve. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I probably say I'd zip that out because you're taking that all. You're making that all bigger.
Don't you dare cut me off. What about the... So don't forget now, right? Asians, I said. Don't forget Russia is in Asia as well, man.
Oh, so you'd say... But move on, buddy. Move on.
Yeah. I was going to say...
You were a racialist, Steve Nees. A racialist.
Racialist.
All I was going to say was I'd like to see it down to nationality. That's right.
Wait, who's the prettiest country?
Welsh.
Well, it's
Welsh.
the same thing.
Welsh.
Not so much race, is it? Because... like
You're never going to get it, though, You're never going to get it down to a country.
Yeah, but you always...
It used to be in the 80s, it's called Miss World.
Look at the northern Scandinavians. They considered to be like attractive. They, they say that because of the pale.
Yeah, but you know, like a Russian. You know they're Russian by looking at them sometimes. It's weird. You just know.
You racist.
You did because you. Move on, boys. Move on.
Can I bring some breaking news then?
Absolutely.
Yes.
So, Game are in talks of holding a 3-day campus outside of most bigger stores ready for the game launch on November 10th and the 15th or the 17th, sorry. They're on about doing a 3-day campus outside stores for people ready for the pre-orders to pick up their consoles.
Oh, PS5. Oh. So
Bunch of bastards.
What game is this?
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah.
The game,
Come on.
and then basically talks are holding permits outside these stores for people to camp, etc., ready for the pre-order of the Xbox X and the PlayStation 5, etc. So,
Well done, game. Let's have a mass gathering again and share that coronavirus around.
That's one
You
thing,
stupid pricks. How is that good news, Andrew? How is that good news?
I'm just saying, that's what I'm just saying.
This is going back to fucking Grave of the Fireflies again. He says he wants to watch the world burn. That motherfucker thought that was a beautiful ending. I'm telling you, when it comes up on the news like millions dead, so she's going fucking yes.
Really? Really?
You know, if you're 2 meters apart and outside, it's fine.
There's not going to be two. Hey, Trump. It's like Trump wants a little rally like next week or some shit. Fuck me.
He's running a rally. He doesn't want to do it virtually.
No. And yet this motherfucker thinks it's good news that game are having these fucking events.
Can I just quickly bring that up? Has anybody seen the debate with him and Biden?
Him and Biden.
And the reasons why...
Shut up, man.
It makes more... I seen it today, and it only now makes sense why the guy does want to go virtual, because they shut him down. It makes fucking total sense, because he's a fucking idiot.
I just love the people when Biden and Trump were doing it, like what do you call it? They did like the video and fucking voices over them, and it's fucking brilliant. Like,
Oh, yeah.
They've done voiceovers already.
they did voiceovers already. Got one of them like 8 Mile with Eminem and all that stuff. Like the battle right at the end, everyone from the 313. You got Biden walking out. And then he's saying, "Everyone from the 313, put your hands up and follow me." And then you got Trump just standing there, I guess. And then
I love him standing on our stage and ripping his mask off like he's got some goddamn fucking hero. I survived Corona. Fuck off, moron.
Have you seen the heroic video he's done? He has done. Nobody else. It shows the helicopter coming in, him coming off as a salute. He goes into the White House, and then he's up on the balcony, and you can see him going.
Yeah. You can see every breath he takes in, he's like,
and then there's a little subtle a hell of a stream.
This coronavirus is nothing.
I've just killed about 40 AIDS by doing this, but fine, it's fine.
And then he walks into the White House with no mask on, where there's like 500 people working in there, like fucking dickhead. I survived coronavirus, and he's thinking you're having the best care in the world. You got nothing to worry about. Fuck off, Trump.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared about it. It's fine. We got all the best doctors. But he had like 15 doctors behind him. he had a sniffle and a cough. Yeah, and he had all these injections, all this stuff that's not ready for fucking public use.
But
What the fuck is he on about?
talking about the stupidity of Trump, right? It's a great segue actually into do I have a question? He's got the answer for you. You got a problem? Then he will solve it into, why don't you come along? Why don't you come along? Why don't you come along and ask Dear Drew?
Dear Drew, have you done your hair today?
Yes.
You know what, Steve?
Go on.
I reckon for new listeners, we might have one or two. You should explain what Dear Drew is first, because we just jump into things we don't explain sometimes.
Well, and let's keep it basic then. Dear Drew is a segment that we've developed where Andrew answers the listeners' questions. If you've got questions for Andrew, please
Send them in.
Please send them in. You can send it to my email. I'm sure Soxy will put it up in some shape or form if he wants.
Or
I
your Twitter account.
Your
Twitter account.
Twitter account.
Oh, that's Twitter. I don't mind either. I'll be honest.
Put on your Twitter.
What is the Twitter?
Okay.
At what, Steve?
At Croways, isn't it?
That's Croways, yeah.
At Croways,
yeah.
At Crow Hayes.
Yeah, me, and you could have your questions to Dear Drew read out on air to this pillock.
And you can ask absolutely anything you want. Anything.
Anything. Here are some examples of what you could be asking. Dear Drew, what is your best move in the bedroom? And that's from Mr. Heffernan, that is.
I am not discussing any personal things I do in the bedroom. Sorry. That's
Have you got
that's for me.
details?
That's for me to know, and everyone else to find out. So there we go.
We don't want to find out. We don't want.
You'll find out.
I do.
You're not.
I
You're
need
not.
to
No.
So I need some new life in my life.
I'm
Can
sorry.
I? Can I just say?
I'll send you a private message, Steve. I'm not discussing this on the podcast.
That
Can I
sounds creepier than that was in your head, so you tell what now.
Can I just explain that? I can get even creepier, and I apologise for our listeners, especially the audio listeners for this. If we've got our headsets on, I really apologise. But I've gamed with Andrew online, and he's got a mic on that, and half the time, all I can hear is this. So can you imagine him in bed? I just want to point that out. I'll leave that image in your head, right?
Thank you. Thank you and thank you.
Next question.
I am not going to see it. Who's going to... Mr. Hefner's going to be tampering with me.
He can privately mess with.
Oh, my God.
Dear Drew,
I was doing
what is the meanest thing you've ever done to someone to get back at them? And that's from Dennis. I'm assuming he's a bit of a menace. That's from Dennis.
Oh, meanest thing I've done to get back at people.
What's the meanest thing you've ever done to someone to get back at them?
I don't know. I've probably given some person's mobile number out to loads of people to fucking ring them at like fucking 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning to fucking wake them up. Or I've done something as well of setting alarms on their devices at 4 a.m. in the morning to wake up. So yeah, I don't know if that's mean enough, but yeah.
You bad boy.
What about booting Jared in the podcast because he was pouting, he was teasing him?
That was fine. I'm fine with that. That's not mean. That's not mean.
That's not mean at all.
It was mean to me. Damn it! I cried for 100 minutes.
Joe used to do when you work on nights, you'd phone up the boys who were on mornings, and you'd go, Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, it's not much stuff I've done like to get revenge. Like I'm the type of person to forgive and forget. So yeah.
After 3 days. Personal joke, eh?
Jared,
What?
you're a cunt. Anything from you?
I'm lovely, me, but not things that can bring up on air, Steve, because it might get me and you in trouble.
Moving on. If you could be great at one sport, which sport would you choose? That's Linford, that is, mind you, right? I don't know why he's phoning.
Nah, that's fine. One sport I could be good. Oh.
Well, he's played rugby and football, and he's fucking awful at both, so...
You haven't even seen me play rugby, so how the fuck... how the fuck can you comment on that? How the fuck can you comment on that? I don't know if you... Like, I know it's a sport.
You're the greatest. What sport would it be?
Clay shooting. For some reason... I've always thought... The reason why I'm going to bring that up, right, is...
I love how his mind works. I love it.
This is going back to one of the when I was window cleaning, stuff like that. Look, when the customers like,
What the fuck?
When you were window cleaning?
no, listen. When I was window cleaning, right, so one of the customers what I had was basically a clay shooter, and in his garage itself, the amount of shotguns he have and stuff like that. And he was saying like the championships going in before you go to the championships, the rounds going up to the championships are a lot more harder than the championship itself because there's only like 4 people in the championships. You'll have 12 people like every round, and then when you go to the championship, it's basically like from each round, this one person wins. It goes to the championship, right? But I thought like
why is that harder?
I don't know why it's harder, but I think you compete into with more people in the rounds what is in the championship. You're only competing against 4 instead of 12.
All right. Fair enough. Boys, question for Morgan and Steve real quick. Can you name me one great footballer, like a really brilliant footballer each, please? Anyone?
Okay, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, right? Moggs?
Ronaldinho.
Can you name me one great tennis player?
What's the name? Andy Murray.
Andy Murray, right? Yeah. Yeah.
John McEnroe.
Can you name me one great rugby player?
Neil Jenkins.
Right.
Jonah.
Can you name me one great pigeon shooter? Just one. Clue.
Yeah, Alan from the Windows one.
That's a shit.
Darius.
See where I'm coming from? You see where I'm coming from? Anyway, next question, Steve.
Well, I do know.
Yeah, but no, but I'm, yeah, but I know where Jared's coming from, right? But just imagine known as one of the best clay pitcher fucking shooters out there.
But no, there is someone out there now. That's one of the greatest players, and nobody knows who he is.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
You picked
Don't
darts.
disrespect great pigeons.
Fucking hell.
Listen, I would have said darts, look, but I play darts, and I'm quite good at darts. So what else can I fucking say about that?
Fucking hell.
I play
Nothing.
football. I'm a
But you'd
keeper.
be the
Listen, I
greatest.
play football. I'm a keeper.
Honestly, for our benefit and our listeners, you give the best fucking answer ever, but you don't take it back.
No way.
Go on, Steve.
No, I am finished yet. Why clay pigeon? Why do you want to be a clay pigeon champion?
I don't know. Just
You want to be the best around.
Clay pigeon.
you don't know clay, like it's like Jared was saying about fucking like things. You don't know much about clay pigeons.
So we won't know much about you, will we? Even if we're the best.
He wants to bring the sport to the forefront.
Or is it just a personal thing? You just want to
listen,
be
like
clay pigeon? Like,
couple of weeks ago, right? I watched a big fishing tournament on fucking Sky Sports,
right.
and for that to be on Sky Sports of fishing, then they like you're saying, you see clay pitching on different channels, or in basically in Olympic as well. You see clay pitching in Olympics, but you don't see much on TV of clay pigeons. So.
Yeah.
Who wants to tell him that you don't actually shoot real pigeons? Just from TV.
I know they are, but they fucking big circle things like I was just shoot, but.
Next question, Stephen.
Pigeon.
Pigeon pie.
Dear Drew, what personality trait do you wish you had? And that's from Darius Fox.
Thought you asked him, miss.
What personality trait, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you asked him, miss.
Yeah, you have, yeah.
Have I?
I don't
Yeah.
have previously.
You have, yeah. Because I can't remember, but you definitely have asked this before.
All right.
I
Okay.
can't remember this.
Nah.
Honestly, you have. I think he said something like fucking. Oh no! Actually, I think it was your greatest personality trait. No one you'd like to laugh. Sorry, my mistake. Similar question, but because he said he's funny, didn't he? Oh, I'm funny, and I replied with, "You know, we're not laughing, but you will have that too."
Yeah.
Similar question, but totally different. Go on,
Yeah.
Tom.
So what would I like to have, yeah?
Yeah.
What personality trait do you wish you had?
Don't know what to think about. I'd like to have like good looks. Like good look personality.
Personality, you plum.
Personality.
No. He just said good luck personality. What the fuck is good luck personality?
Good looking personality.
Explain what a good look personality is, please. What in your head is a good look personality?
Like
Someone who's gonna basically like good at everything, basically. Good looking, fucking yeah.
What?
Intelligence. Is that a personality?
No! Kind of. You can give it to him, Steve. You can give it to him.
Charming,
yeah.
twat,
Like
comedic, bully.
That's one thing I won't be as a bully. Without a doubt.
But would you like to be a bully?
Ah, right, fuck. Why?
Well done.
Not
I got a few reasons. I got a few answers.
I'm happy to bully Jared and Jared only. I'm happy to do that. But yeah, there we go.
So his personality trait is going to be a bully, but specifically the job.
Spot on.
I'm also happy with that. I'm fine with that.
I'm happy.
Dear Drew, I'm starting to feel like I've asked this actually. What is the weirdest thing you did as a child?
Yeah, you've asked this.
Was he? I haven't knew the answer to this.
Something similar to this. Definitely something similar.
Our fellow Crow Dane would know about this as well back in school. It's not, I want to say it's a weird thing, like, but everyone in school when I was a kid knew me for. Knew me for the roly-poly kick.
Roly-poly
that was probably the weirdest thing that when I was a kid that came from myself that everyone fucking so
you never told us about this.
No, I thought
what the fuck? Can you do it for us right now?
No, like
turn the camera and do it.
No, I'm gonna do it now. Basically do a roly. You basically do a roly-poly and then you fucking end it with a kick. When you kick a fucking person. That's what I fucking think. So yeah.
So you used to go around school roly-poly kicking people.
Yeah, fucking right.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing.
Yep.
I love the fact that before he answered, he said, "It's not that weird, really."
The roly-poly kick.
Roly-poly kick, but Dane would tell you all about that, but Dane, Ross, Gavin, all of you tell you about the roly-poly kick, but
Why am I picturing, right? I'm picturing this town, right? Where everyone's going, and they're all running indoors and that, and Soxy's just rolling down the fucking road.
The barkeep fucking puts clothes down and puts down.
And Soxy's just roly-poly. That's a video game if I've ever seen one. The roly-poly kick.
No, I want to go back up the field again. No, I do.
I want to see this roly-poly.
I want training, a demonstration. I want to see if we can do it as well.
We all need to do the roly-poly kick we do.
I'll teach you all.
It doesn't even sound hard, does it? You know what I mean?
But
yeah. Do you see Soxy yesterday? Fuck no. Went up to the bully, the school bully. He done the roly-poly kick on it. Smashed him. Who's having ice cream? Who's having ice cream?
Me.
I'll have an 99, yeah.
Dear Drew. I don't know, I think this actually ties in with the next question. Dear Drew, how would you conquer the earth? And that's from Mr. Merciless Hours.
Again, with a roly-poly kick.
Right, I'm going to challenge myself to a jingle next week based around the roly-poly kick.
I'm thinking country western style. Ding 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 ding.
Roly!
Roly-poly kick.
Roly-poly kick.
Oh, fucking hell.
Right,
boys, can I stop? That is the name of our podcast. The Roly-poly Kid. The Roly-poly Kid. The Roly-poly Kid, not kid. The Roly-poly Kid.
Right, talks like my last one.
Netflix is going to pick up, and that's what.
Brilliant. I'm a fucking movie star.
That's true.
That is true.
Roly-poly Kid is property of a Grateful Crow.
Oh, I will part the day and fucking go to Dragon's Den. Fucking come up with a game. I'll come up with a game, I'll come up with a video game.
Come up with Dragon's Den. I want to pay you for me to do this kick. Socks, you're a big boy though. You're a big fatty though. Can you still do it?
Oh, more so.
Sorry. Can we go back? Can I go back? Jai, you keep on calling me fat. Who won the waist?
The waist.
You definitely won the waist.
Yeah, definitely won the waist. But who won the race? Who won the
waist, yeah? The fuck you is.
Who won the race, yeah?
Go on, Steve.
Oh my God. I'm still fitter than you, so don't worry about that. And you, Steve, so.
Hey, Crumb, I want a rematch soon.
Crack on.
No chance.
Just remember, I want a rematch of the race. Nobody's
I think it took Jared a week to recover from that, so.
It took Steve too.
Yeah, there we go. So.
These hips are fucked, boys. Just remember that. Right, go on then.
Last one. And this one is from J. Ray. Now, before I start, this is a long one. Jerry, go fuck yourself.
I was waiting for this because he messaged in our No Phony podcast group on Twitter and he said, look, can I send Steve a question? And then fired away. So come on in, Jay. Come on in, Steve. Jay Ray, fired a question.
He didn't just send me a question, he sent me a soft porn fucking story.
Yeah, but did he send you a boost after as well? That's what I want to know.
No, he didn't actually, no.
Oh,
I was very disappointed.
I was waiting for the abuse.
Right, so here we go. Dear Drew, here is the scenario. Say your name is Johnny. It could have been Drew, but he went for Johnny, right? Say your name is Johnny. You're a student at Oxford University. The science department is looking for volunteers for an experiment, and it pays top dollar. You broke a shit until you volunteer, yeah? The science department has made an incredible discovery. They have found a mirror dimension. More importantly, they can send people for a limited amount of time to the mirrored dimension. They want volunteers to be transported to the mirror dimension, walk around for a few, and have a look and report back. The mirror dimension is exactly the same as our reality. There is another Oxford University, another Johnny, another everything. Your job is to be transported there, take some notes, then go to the science department in the mirror dimension Oxford and be transported back. To clarify, both dimensions Oxford University science department are aware of each other. Fuck me. So I don't know if this is for Drew or for me, you know what I mean? So you're going to transport. They're going to transport you into your mirror dimension, Johnny, and then ship you back. Yeah, so you're going to go into yourself in the mirror dimension. Yeah, the science nerds strap you up and ship you over to the mirror dimension, but they fuck it all up. When you're shipped over, you open your eyes and shit's not right. You look in the mirror and realize that you are Kate Upton. You're Johnny, you know you're Johnny, but you're in Kate Upton's dimensional shell. You're all the way in Sweden as well. After some time alone, you decide to drive back to the mirror dimension Oxford and see if you can fix all this and be sent home. On your way to Oxford, you, Kate Johnny Upton, see a mirror dimension Johnny at a petrol station. Mirror dimension Johnny doesn't know jack shit about the experiment, mirror dimensions, or any other of the shit. The question is, do you hook Johnny up with Kate Upton's poontang?
Ooh.
And the answer, fucking damn right.
But
After reading all that, I want a bit more than that, Sox.
Oh, really? Yeah, but
So
you're spending some time in Kate Upton's body.
Yeah. Yeah. Not technically, you're there.
Yeah, you're there, and then that's like, and you're looking at the fucking poo-tang, thinking, yeah, I could do with that, and then that's what I would fucking do. Just fucking hands down, straight away. If I seen myself in the middle dimension, I would say, look, I'm giving you Kate Upton's fucking poo-tang, bud.
Johnny deserves this, is what you just said.
Yeah, spot on.
But you are you in the body, so essentially you'll be fucking yourself.
Spot on.
So when Dad says to you, go fuck yourself, you can say to him,
I already am. Spot on.
I suppose you know what you like, so.
Which goes back to the first question. I had nothing. Dead air. That was that. Fuck me. What's his favorite move in bed? So if Johnny, you, or Johnny, Mirror Johnny, said to you, suck my dick.
Right. There's fuck all in there.
What?
There's fuck all in.
Did he just admit there's fuck all there? He's going.
Kind of.
He did. Yeah, I admitted it.
There is fuck all in the sack, bud.
But would you?
Of course I would.
Would you suck your own dick? That's what you're asking. No,
True,
make your
true.
mind up.
True. I wouldn't suck my own dick, no. But, yeah. I know where you're coming from.
Whoa, I won't
I know
suck
where
my own dick, but I would suck another guy called Johnny.
No, that Johnny's me, innit? So.
I want to know what the fuck J-Ray was thinking when he asked this question. I want to know if J-Ray would do it. J-Ray, get back to us, but I want to know if you do it.
To answer that, for me, next time he loses his fucking Mountain Dew, you can buy his fucking own. So, Socks, you're happy to have sex with yourself, but you're not happy to give yourself a blowjob.
Nope.
But somebody else, that's fine.
Uh-huh.
You'd suck another man's dick, but not your own.
Well, I would, no, but yeah, go on.
You just said make your mind up a little. It's getting really uncomfortable now.
Right, can you remember when we asked him what he'd do if he was a woman for a day and he wants to be like swept up in a strong man's arms? It's essentially got back to that, really. Remember, he wants a big strong man that can lift him up and take him off the bed.
And if he's all called Johnny, all the better.
All the better.
There we go.
Okay, right, is that it?
It is.
Thank you for that, Steve. Thank you for J-Ray. That was a great question. And I got an image in my head now which I can't get rid of, and I just want to thank you for that. Right, this week we were all a bunch of useless bastards and none of us actually communicated, so we didn't actually have a movie to watch. So what we decided to do, we decided for this week and next week.
I agree with you, Ray, but because we did put the message out and no one replied bar me and myself and Steve.
Anyway, this week and next week we are going to be discussing the Mandalorian season 1 and the run up to season 2, is that right?
Yeah.
We're going to be doing the first 4 today and the last 4 next week. That's what we discussed, Stephen, before you look confused.
And then the week after, obviously, we're going to do the Mandalorian season 2.
Yeah. But we are going to be doing one horror film for Halloween at some point. We got 1 week is Halloween.
Of course, yeah. Do a Halloween special or something, maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, you want to kick us off then with Mando?
I will put my hands up for this. I've only watched episode 1 and beginning of episode 2. So
that's fine. What do you think of episode 1?
Absolutely amazing. Episode 1. They're saying it's a story about basically it's a bounty hunter, and going out there. But I think there's some references in the episode 1 from the movies as well. I think I found as well. So like when he caught the bounty and he put him like Han Solo in that cement.
Yeah.
It's carbon, man. It's carbon.
Yeah, but it's references from the movies in episode 1. I found.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily references, but it's world building.
Yes. Yeah. Like obviously that means the bounty hunters using that method now.
Yeah.
Vader tried that out on Han Solo.
Yeah.
Han Solo was the first one, like so. It's like. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Steve, is that you munching? You fucking fuck. Fucking hell. Yes.
Yeah, fucking loud.
It's like Soxy breathing. It is fucking hell.
But yeah, I and then like I said, beginning of episode 2, you do see Baby Yoga.
Can I stop you there?
Yeah.
Can I stop you? You're wrong. You're wrong.
Oh, okay.
You don't see Baby Yoda, and this is what's winding me up when it comes to Mandalorian. He is not Baby Yoda. Saying he's Baby Yoda implies that it's Yoda as a fucking baby. It is not. This is why I got my stress ball, boys. I've argued with this all along with everyone. It is not Baby Yoda.
Oh, okay. But I
Bugs, you're a Star Wars fan. What's your opinion on this Baby Yoda fiasco, bud?
It's called the child.
It's called the child.
Oh, Baby Yoda.
Yeah. Okay.
Go then, motherfuckers.
I want you haven't got to the end yet, so you don't know if it's called Baby Yoda, because you're only doing the first 4 episodes.
Well,
he's not fucking Baby Yoda. You know he's not Baby Yoda. Because Yoda's dead.
It's like if he was a human going, oh look, it's a baby Han Solo. It's like it's a race. Like they look. It's like.
How do you know he didn't come back? Because it's after Yoda.
No.
At the midichlorians.
That's not how the Force works.
How do you know how it They make up stories all the time.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, but you're on with this.
Go back and reanimate this.
back.
It's going to be weird.
Sorry, Steve.
Look, what happened was Yoda and Yaddle fucked, and he created his child. That's what happened. It's the birds and the bees.
But can we bring something up then, right? So before the podcast last weekend, right? What did Jared reference your cute little toy at the back, Steve? He called it Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda? He did, yeah.
I did that for Steve.
Well done, Andrew. Well done.
I done that for Steve.
You fucked yourself now.
But he's no Baby Yoda, and I knew Andy was going to call him Baby Yoda. I expected it from his little pea brain.
Well, the thing
I'm going
is,
to call it Baby Yoda.
that the Yoda, or the child, the age is probably around 50, they said. So that's way back.
And they also live they live for thousands of years, don't they, as well? So it can't be Yoda because they would have existed in the same. They would have coexisted together before Yoda died.
Yoda was 900, so.
And Yoda and Yaddle fucked, and this is where the baby come from.
Yeah,
Yaddle is
like.
Yaddle, fuck you, Steve.
Yoda was well alive when that fucking baby was born.
Mm.
Yoda was 800 years old.
Look, the fact is, when it comes to Yoda, he's got this backstory of the Joker where nobody actually knows what the fuck he is and where he come from. But I suppose they could always just write it in somewhere along the lines, couldn't they? So
well, he could have cloned himself. People are saying. That's what some people are saying.
But I just think you have one creature. We see this one creature. There's got to be a planet of him somewhere out there. Yeah. That's the way I'm looking at it. They might not all be force sensitives, but there's got to be a planet of Yoda some fucking way, haven't there?
What do you think of the IG unit? The IG robot? 11.
The bounty hunter robot.
Yeah.
See, now that made me panic for a bit, because I thought to myself, are they going down that route now? Is he going to be the comedy outlet and that sort of thing? And I was like, oh, no.
He eats droids, doesn't he? Did he explain why he eats droids? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Not in 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Oh, okay.
Just remember what you're talking about.
Kind of do. So, but we won't reveal it until it's revealed.
Let me ask you a couple of questions on it. What do you think of the intro, the masks?
I skip it.
The Marvel
I got the opportunity to skip, so just skip. Skip the intro.
That's what I did when I watched the first episode, is I skipped the intro.
When I first saw it, I was impressed by it. Like when
it's fantastic.
I don't necessarily watch every time, but it's cool. Like
I know.
They're doing the showing about the expanded universe sort of thing, what we're gonna do.
Yeah, cool. I gotta be honest. It took me a while to watch this show. It took me a good few weeks, not as long as Jared, because that's Jared. It did take me a good while to start getting into it. But I gotta be honest, that was part of my worries about the certain things that you said about the robot being the comedy relief. Was it going to fall into the old traits? I heard lots of good things about it. I obviously heard a few bad things about it. I'm someone who makes up his own opinion as opposed to listening to the internet.
Socks, what do you think of that robot?
Pretty cool. That's what I think. The fighting scene at the like I said, the end of episode 1, he was like literally class. I thought some of the like R2D2 look like, so like one of them looked like a fucking trash can, if I'm being honest, fucking walking trash can.
That was a walking trash can.
They were, yeah, the droid, yeah.
The square one.
Yeah, but the bounty hunter himself is fucking. Does anyone know if he's a male or? I know he's talking, but is he a male or female or?
Male.
Mando's a male.
He's a male, is he?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Once Jared stopped making all of this ridiculous noise.
I know.
Can you see the shit stains behind the back of his chair? Look at that. That's where he rubs his arse up against the back of the wall.
I literally sat down for, because they're only like half hour, 35 minutes long.
Yeah.
And
it's a nice time, I think.
Yeah, I literally sat down, watched it, and I was like, the acting in it is fucking, even from the first episode, is fucking spot on. I gotta say that. And the music as well is fucking spot on. But I thought, like, when the bounty hunter scene in the bar bit, and he said, look, how many people you caught? And he said, I've caught all of them. And they had new bounties. That guy looked familiar. I don't know where he's from, but he looked fucking absolutely familiar.
Apollo Creed.
Yeah, I thought it was Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, the acting.
Carl Weathers.
Yeah, there we go.
Carl Weathers.
He looked absolutely. Like I said, I didn't think at the time who he was like, but yeah.
Well, let's make it clumsy, but babe, have you grazed?
I'd pee.
That's code for grazing. You know that's code for grazing.
Pee, Steve.
Just when we want the episodes on, all right. Good question. Like Sox just said, he loves the music. I thought it was really good. It was very subtle. What do you reckon about the outfits and the costumes? You know, the CGIs, the practical effects. It wasn't it?
Perfect.
Considering
Yeah.
it's a TV show. No, they spent out, didn't they?
It's the perfect balance between real and CGI.
Do you know who plays Mando, Steve?
He's off
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Yeah, he's the prince. One with the eyeballs.
Yeah.
It takes up the mountain. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's him.
Halfway there.
And he's fantastic. The voice is brilliant. Anyway, should we move on to each episode?
No, I'm scared to ask this now, but considering your answer earlier, I was going to ask, what do you think about the artwork after each episode?
I love it. I love the ending
Amazing.
artwork.
I watched
So cool. Like,
even from episode 1, like I said, the pictures when all the writing's coming down is fucking spot on. It is absolutely spot on. Like
it's beautiful. That's what I say. It's beautiful artwork. No fairness.
so what's a quick summary of the first episode? He takes the contract, doesn't he, and finds the baby, and then that's the child.
The contract was obviously, as we know from the end, was for that child, when he's an high value target. He goes to the compound, he meets up with that droid you just mentioned, Morgs.
IG-11.
IG-11. There's a lot of goons around. They take out the goons. IG-11. What happened to IG-11, Andrew? Do you want to make sure you watched it all?
yeah, the guy came up with a big fucking gun, and then fucking he basically got shot, didn't he?
Who?
IG-11.
What happens after that, though?
No, the bounty hunter took the fucking gun, they basically fucking shot the fucking gun out and then shot all the fucking rest.
Yeah, but what happens after that? When
What happens to IG-11?
he discovers Baby Yoda.
I thought that was episode 2.
You just said you haven't watched episode 2.
No, I just watched the beginning of episode
So
2.
you watch the beginning.
So right at the end, he sees the egg, right? They call it the egg, the basket that Baby Yoda's in.
Yeah, he
The
shot
basket
it.
opens. So what happens?
That was it. Well, I seen the ending. That was it.
No, but what happens right at that last moment in the end?
Well, both of them
What is
walked
that
up.
scene?
Both of them walked up too. You see him and fucking the child together.
Yeah, but what happens with Mando and the robot?
What do you mean now?
Talk us through the scene. They've walked in, they found the egg, they've opened it up. What happens?
Well, they're all sitting fucking around.
No, I live that ever after.
Yeah, spot on. You see Mando on the egg, and that was fucking it, didn't it?
He don't watch it, bless him. He tends to.
What happened to him? He didn't kill him. Did he?
IG-11 decides it needs to be shot, puts his gun towards Baby Yoda.
And what happens then?
There's
And then he shoots him, doesn't he?
there's a blast noise and it's IG-11 that drops to the floor.
Yeah.
And then Mando and Yoda goes, and it stops.
Yeah. Because obviously we see him again later on, don't we? And I couldn't remember.
So episode 2, it is.
Episode 2.
It's great.
Oh. It's taking episode 1 midnight. What did you enjoy about episode 1? Because for me, it starts off in a star bar. I thought that was brilliant. Like, you know, the fact that in another bar, it's a star bar. Right? It's the only way you call it. Innit? You know what I mean?
Sounds like a game club.
Exactly. But then the violence that is there, the violence that is in that scene, you know, the fact that he pulls the guy in, he gets chopped in half by the door. For me, I was in. It was like, ooh.
I love the Western feel of it. Felt like a spaghetti Western.
Yeah, I like that.
I love how he shoots from his hip and stuff.
They had that little fucking alien thing then, and he was the species, the spiky fuckers.
I
can't remember the species. And he's on the ship, and he's like, "Yeah, you want like if I start inking all over your place, it's messy." That was very good.
I can't remember.
Bit of a comic relief. A blue fucker, like Sonic Hedgehog he was.
Okay.
Anyway, episode 2.
No. You're saying about...
We haven't got fucking 4 hours, Steve. We got to rush through 4 fucking episodes, we a bit.
Oh, let's skip through the entire episode and not talk about it. Fucking hell. Episode 2. Great. Number 3.
Great. Yeah.
Number 4.
All right.
Okay.
Go on, keep talking, motherfucker.
No, it's just you said about the spaghetti western theatre, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're saying with the shootouts in the compound, that sort of thing, but you also have the Nazi side of it as well, yeah, with the obviously the Imperial, the ex-Imperials basically, yes. So you did have a good mix of all of it, like there was no.
It was good seeing them stormtroopers as well in our fucking in the bar with what's his name, that old fucker? It's not Creed Carver, no name is it? Grief.
Grief. You're my Grief.
Grief Carver. No, that's
we almost.
Grief Carver. Who played it? Was that the old guy or is that Apollo Creed?
The Grief Carver is Apollo Creed.
Ah, right. Where's the other guy then? He's surrounded by stormtroopers. The guy who actually paid for the bounty.
So you're about the German guy then?
Ah,
the Nazi, basically.
Yeah.
What about him?
No, I'm all about you seeing the stormtroopers surrounding him and they're all dirty and mudded up and they were like a wreck. That was quite cool. Because obviously it was after the Empire was destroyed.
Exactly. Second-hand Imperial fucking groups, basically, innit? I know, it's fantastic. As aggressively as they were towards the costumes, all it just seemed very subtle as to what they were doing with it all as well.
Yeah. Are we allowed to move on to episode 2 now, motherfucker?
Well, do you want to talk about the Blur Grancher?
What?
The Blur Grancher? Nick Nolte? Blur Grancher.
Nick Nolte? Yes, I have. Can't remember Nick Nolte, innit?
The guy who takes him to the compound. Says, since these guys turned up, it's been a nightmare, yeah? This place must be quiet.
That was Nick Nolte.
Yeah, the Blur Grancher's Nick Nolte.
Was he? I didn't know. That's what you said, Nick Nolte. I didn't know it was Nick Nolte. Yeah, that was quite cool. He's saying to him a Mandalorian, fuck, you will know how to do it. You're a Mandalorian type thing.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah. I've spoken. I love it, dude. I love that.
It's good hours.
Yeah.
They're obviously going for this sort of phrases and things to sort of link towards the shows, like, isn't it?
Yeah.
Draw you in. Give me the phrases. Give me the merchandise.
So, episode 2, this with the Jawas, isn't it? The Jawas.
The Jawas, scavengers.
Yeah. The Jawas.
I thought they were only supposed to be on Tatooine. I thought they were native. I get that, it's a vast universe, but I always thought...
Yeah. I always did as well, to be honest. And the Tusken Raiders too, but apparently they're all over like desert planets.
I don't think it was ever mentioned that they were only in Tatooine, was it?
No,
it was never sure.
I assume, yeah.
They just tend to live in desert areas or other planets as well. Like.
Except again, more comedy, more fucking lightheartedness. Isn't it? When he turns up and he's stripping his ship down, I just fucking giggle at the fucking
my ship.
Yeah.
And they ask him to get the egg.
Yeah.
For his fucking ship, and you think, what the fuck, what egg? Like, and I instantly thought they won the basket, but it weren't. It was that fucking I can't think of the creature's name.
Rhino.
What was it?
A furry rhino.
It was, I think it was called something like a Rhyhorn or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's a Mud Hornet.
Mud Hornet.
That's his symbol. His
signature.
Badge.
Well, that battle was fucking brilliant, to be fair. I really enjoyed that battle. And when Mando's having his ass kicked and the fucking...
muddy and shit,
the little baby sort of saved him with the force, that was fucking great. I love that bit.
It was good.
Andrew, you okay there?
Yeah, I'm good. Listening. Just ready to watch episode 2, 3 and 4. So.
Have we spoiled this for you, Socks?
Nah, it's fine, don't worry. It's fine.
I was hoping to spoil it for Jared, not you, Socks.
Nah,
you don't really get many spoilers, do you, up to 4? Is there many?
We'll find out next week.
Yeah, it's not later.
This is my plan for tomorrow, because I'm off tomorrow, so I'll be literally for 3 hours before editing. I'll probably be sitting down watching the full fucking Mandalorian. But what I did first, all right? So I totally forgot, right? So I thought Mandalorian was on Amazon Prime. So I kept on looking on Amazon Prime, thinking the Mandalorian was on Amazon Prime. They weren't. It was on Disney Plus.
So.
Yeah.
How many times did you check before you thought maybe someone else?
Twice. And my head just clicked and went, fuck, it's Disney, isn't it? So
When it comes to story based, it's not much that happens. I can't remember in the second episode.
It's quite episodic, isn't it, in a way?
Mm.
Because he's just going around like.
That's obviously he ends up taking the baby back to fucking Grief Cargo or whatever his fucking name is under German. You had the scene where he sort of lets the baby go, and the baby's like, oh.
Did he do that though? Because I thought he did that. But if you watch that, right, you'll see him just sort of looking back in the fucking cot as he goes away into the next room. He just looks back and gives that look.
Yeah.
There's no sort of.
Mando takes his money, gets some new armor, which is cool as fuck.
Best skin, is it called or something?
Best skin armor, yeah, great armor.
Yeah, that was cool. It made me feel it's like watching an RPG.
Yeah, you leveled up. You leveled up.
Like, that's what I felt from it.
Goes back onto a ship and he's like, I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. But there was a bit that actually linked him to that, because if you remember, the baby kept pinching the little knob off the fucking ship.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's not a toy. Yeah. And he's looking down at the knob and it's like, pulls his arse. This guy got a conscience, and he just fucking goes in, wipes them fucking all out. But then you had that absolutely amazing fucking battle at the end where all the other Mandalorians come out of nowhere and he like fucking rescues him. I thought that was brilliant.
No, he says there, right? You're gonna have to relocate to the Coven. Or Coven or something.
Or relocate, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's the idea, because you never see more that, like, because of Mandalorian lore, you never see many.
You know, only one comes above ground, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what they say, yeah.
So they think that the Mandalorians like wiped out. They don't actually, so they rare type thing, like. Because as he says in one of the episodes that further on, he says, I thought he was a great warrior, and he said he can't be a great warrior because there's not many of them left.
No.
But then
we live in the shadows and come above ground only one at a time, isn't it? That's the thing.
Yeah, because like me and Morgan was saying, Steve, the Mandalorian isn't a race.
No.
It's more of a...
It's a band of men, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a creed, yeah.
So,
Go for the highest pay and get what you want, what you can.
Yeah.
See, I always thought that they were, again, you would work for the highest bidder or whatever, and it was, if you took that job, the job was a job and you've done the job, which obviously he hasn't done this time, which threw me a bit, because, again, you guys, you two watch all these Star Wars stuff, I only know what I know, and that's what I thought that was, so it was a kind of a throw for me. Was it intentional? Was it a mistake, You tell me.
So are you talking about now when he went against Yoda?
Yeah, he's gone against his contract, basically. He's taking the order, and then he hasn't given the money back and taken.
It's not Yoda.
You know what I mean. But I thought that was the way.
It was the way. He broke his own code, didn't he? Really, when he took the baby, but it was all down to the fact that he just had a conscience. They needed a character to have a conscience, and otherwise you'd just be a bland fucking. You're not going to care about this character.
That's what I thought. The rancher was going to be his conscience. That's why I thought they would bring him along to be the conscience for him.
Yeah.
Question I want to ask is then, right, is does the bounty hunter through like episode 1 to episode 8 takes off his mask at any fucking point throughout the episode?
Nope. It's not his way.
Not episode 2.
Not yet. Yeah, it's just
okay.
You see, this is what, Steve? The way.
This is the way.
Such a fag. Also, such a fag.
Turned up yesterday with chopped as fuck.
Is it 3-layered?
It doesn't matter because I'm going to put my hand all over it now.
Is it 3-layered?
Yeah, of course it is.
Aye. And then we're on to episode 4, which I thought was fucking brilliant. Personally, that's thin as fuck.
We're going
to forget 3, yo.
You're going to forget about the
That was 3. That was 3.
Are we going to forget about the fact that they robbed Star Trek of their medical table and their fucking monitoring unit?
No.
Baby Yoda. I was fucking tamping with that.
No.
You lazy bastard.
Hang on now.
When he rescues Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
No, yeah, when they go in there and he's on a medical bed, yeah.
Oh.
And they got monitor. It's fucking Star Trek. In fact, right, you could have picked it up and gone underneath ownership owned by Star Trek. You know what I mean? I was tamping. I was fucking
Nah.
negative.
Maybe it was an Easter egg, but I didn't think that.
No. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Laziest. I am not wrong. Morgan, have a look yourself, mate.
You're wrong.
I don't care what the kids say.
You're
I'm
wrong.
wondering if it's more of an Easter egg. Like,
So episode 4 is
Come on,
Mando.
Stop. What about
We've
when
done
Grief says,
3. We've got to the end of 3.
But what about when Grief says, I'm your only hope? That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, that is a good bit.
Awesome.
That is a good bit.
I don't know.
So what was the end? What was 4?
End of 3. What pissed me off? I got pissed off with another pissed off with. End of 3, right? He's flying off in a ship, yeah? Baby Yoda, they're all buttons there, they're all...
Takes that little ball thing and gives it to him.
Yeah.
Another Mandalorian comes up flying against next to him, yeah?
Oh yeah.
And he's standing, and after that he says, I've got to get myself one of them, yeah?
That's cool.
I would have loved that if not for the fact that the Mandalorian flying outside him went,
I know, yeah.
he's not American, he's a Mandalorian, not American.
When he did do the salute, it was quite...
Spoiled
It was,
everything for me.
I think they have done salutes earlier than that though.
I don't get it. It ruined the whole thing for me, got me on. If they just left, if they'd given him a nod and fucked off and then said, I got to get myself one of them, it would have been amazing. That, fuck off.
I don't know why I feel like I've seen her in Mandalorians before. Maybe in the Clone Wars or something.
don't know, might be, yeah. I love, yeah, they do salute. The clones do.
Well, the clones.
No, I'm sure the clones do it.
But what about the Mandalorians? So everyone's American.
Because what's his name? Was his name? What do you?
Space is American. Sorry, go.
Is it Rex?
That's insane.
Captain Rex.
Captain Rex, no, they did do it, yeah. And go up, yeah, they did do it. Anyway, episode 4. They are army based. It's very army based. Is what you got.
The clone is
The clone was. The clone is very army based.
Mandalorians are not army based.
Yeah, but what's saying them Mandalorians didn't come from the clones. One of them clones said, I'm going to join the Mandalorian fucking guild.
There's really deep shit, like, stories with Mandalorians. There's, like, there's Death Watch. Yeah, Death Watch. So it's, like, Mandalorians, but then there's factions of Mandalorians and shit. There's so much, like, background to them. It's crazy.
I'm fine with all that, Mouse, but just the fact that they did it in their sort of premiere season of this, new show, and they went, hang on, we need a bit of American in you. G.I. Joe, fuck off.
America, fuck yeah!
It spoiled me, that's what I'm saying. I'm not dissing you.
That's my Mandalorian.
No, I'm doing dissing the fact that they had to do it. Oh, baby Yoda.
Yeah, episode 4 then is them two just going off to a planet to find a safe place to hang out for a while, and they go to that
the AT fight, is that? Or ATST fight, sorry.
ATST. Is it an ATST?
ATST.
I thought it's an AT-AT.
No, AT-AT's a big guy.
AT-AT's the big one, right?
That's right, the ATST, the little, yeah, that's right. Anyway, they land on a fucking planet where he encounters another. What's the woman? She was an ex-rebel.
Cara Dune.
Cara Dune, yeah, she was an ex-rebel, wasn't she?
No, shock trooper.
Was she a shock trooper? Was she?
Yeah, it's like a high-end trooper, like.
Yeah, I thought she was an Imperial. For some reason, I thought she was a rebel when I was watching it. But I must have thought
she's an Imperial.
Love the character. Gotta be honest. Love the
good character.
First image, I thought she was computer generated.
Me, Steve. Me too.
She looked like something out of a game.
Yeah. I had exactly the same thing, Steve. Happened to me.
And she looked like that all the way through the episode as well. I thought it was just me, but then every time I see her, she just looks like a game character.
I thought the same, but
she's an MMA fighter.
I thought she would have been something because she was quite scary looking.
I thought I could take her, but now you said that.
No.
But anyway, that episode I thought for me was fucking amazing personally.
Because
I just thoroughly enjoyed it. It was just it was that village, and you've seen the kids playing in the village and stuff, and you've seen more of like little baby Yoda, as Steve calls him.
More baby Yodas.
Baby Yoda. More of him. And his ways and the way he's interacting with the kids, and the kids love him, and the bandits. the bandits are picking on his village and I fucking Mando to protect them. It was very, very Magnificent Seven in my eyes. It was, Steve.
It was cowboys versus
totally.
Indians, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You almost.
Like, it was cowboys versus Indians, like.
Yeah, it was. It was very Magnificent Seven.
It was
I
brilliant.
didn't want to do it, but it bothered me, right? You got the Marauders, yeah, who are basically like bulldogs.
Yeah, they just.
And you got that weird cat at the beginning as well that scares Yoda.
Yeah.
And it just bothered me. I didn't think, but then again, who am I to say that they wouldn't look like this? Because there's an abundance of other characters. But it was like, no, dogs, no, don't go down dogs.
Yeah.
Do I want to see?
I enjoyed the episode.
I want to see the Gungans turn evil and try and take over the entire universe. War of the Gungans.
I would love to see a Gungan episode actually in season 2. Seriously, like him.
Yeah, I would. At the end of the day, I know he's annoying as fuck.
Some Gungans, like.
I know they're annoying as fuck, right? But at the end of the day, they're still a race in Star Wars lore and universe. So
Make him like an evil Gungan bandits or something. I'd love to see Rex and bandits and Gungan.
They did try to play. They did try to play the episode as Willie won't he stay and have the nice life, the quiet life.
But it's the first, he takes the helmet off, but you don't see nothing.
For me, that was too soon. That was too soon for me because obviously we all knew that was going to happen. It was pointless. To me, it was pointless to do that then. I would like to see that next, maybe season 2, season 3, maybe season 4. Depends on what it is, like, yeah, how they go down the story. For me, that's sort of the love interest and that kind of thing. She's the only one who can shoot a gun. Turns out, them two is the one who sort of have the conversation.
If they wanted to, right? If they needed a way to end the Mandalorian, they could have just had that as the last episode and had them live happily ever after on that planet, essentially.
Yeah, it was too soon.
Oh, way too soon, of course.
I enjoyed it. Like you said, the Magnificent Seven, the people going to the hero, and look, we got very little money, but it's all we got. Can you come and save us? Same as you, I'm a cowboy fan. But this way, Woody and Buzz would have fucking loved it, wouldn't they?
Anyway, that's our quick chat and recap about the Mandalorian. We'll do the last 4 episodes next week, is it, boys?
Yeah. Is Charlie going to be called up by then, or?
I've already done it, you son of a bitch.
Are you?
Oh, at least I knew what the fucking ending was, but they all sat around in it. They all sat around had a cup of tea. Fucking dickhead. Right. Have we got a pen and paper, Andrew?
I have indeed.
Because I got a great quiz for us this week, in my opinion, anyway. Same rules, boys, right, as before. As Dean Dobbs read. First answer, 3 points. Second, 2. Last answer, 1. You're eliminated for answer. Essentially, what I'm going to give you is slogans. Some of these are ridiculously fucking easy, by the way, right? So I'm going to really look for fastest fucking hand and mouth first, right? Right, pen and paper, Andrew?
Yeah, when you're ready.
Right. The first one is Every Little Helps.
Andrew.
Steve.
Andrew?
Oh,
Tesco's.
Tesco's, Andrew. 3 points for you, son.
I'm not going to win this, mate. I got no chance because I can't get in there quickly.
Second one?
Steve.
Yes, Steve, what do you want?
Oh, fucking clue.
No points to Steve. What's in your wallet?
Steve.
Steve?
Yeah, American Express.
No.
Oh.
Morgan.
Morgs?
Visa?
It is not.
Oh.
Andrew, you big fat dead thinking there.
The only one I say, Andrew, MasterCard.
Nope. The correct answer is Capital One. And I don't know if that's changed to another one, but at the time this advert was on, it was a Capital One. So some of these are quite old as well, old brands, so you might have to think back. Ready for this one? Because you're worth it.
Andrew.
Morgan.
Andrew?
L'Oreal.
Correct, Andrew. Correct. Steve, I'm ashamed of you, man.
I'm ashamed of me too.
Another 3 points. Ready? Melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Mom.
Steve.
Steve?
Mom.
Minstrels.
It is wrong, Steve. No points for you.
Andrew.
Andrew?
Oreo.
Nope.
Minstrels.
Melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
Minstrels.
No, it's not fucking minstrels.
Hard shell.
Malteser.
It's correct
No.
answer. The correct answer is M&M's.
Like fuck, I tell you now, right?
Google it, man. Google it, motherfucker. Google it.
They might
Google
have
it.
it, but they pinched it off.
Solid.
Ready? Nice, easy one. Snap, crackle, pop.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Come on. No way. I showed it like snap.
Can I be honest? Can I be honest? Steve was before me.
No, I heard you, but
Alright, fair enough.
why you?
We're doing that again, are we?
Hey, same why you, but I'm Quizmaster. Go on, Andrew.
Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies, correct. Taste the rainbow.
Morgan.
Andrew.
Morgan.
Skittles.
Correct. 3 points to Morgan.
Did he say Skittles or Dittles?
Skittles.
Yes. The happiest place on earth.
Morgan.
Moggs.
Disney World.
It is Disney World. Or land. They can give Disneyland or World Flower.
Oh, you give him all you want, mate. Yeah.
Oh, stop crying, you.
Thing.
Anyway, just do it.
Andrew.
Morgan. Oh.
Andrew.
It's Nike.
It is Nike. Ready for this one?
No.
Gives you wings.
Andrew.
See?
Morgan.
Oh,
Oh,
Red Bull.
fucking do what?
What?
Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Wow.
Am I breaking up or something?
No, you're fine.
Come on, Steve, get on this one. You're going to get this one.
There's no point to crying. Steve!
That's me. Are you ready?
Andrew.
I'm loving it.
Andrew.
Oh,
Andrew.
I can't remember.
McDonald's.
I can remember.
Oh, of course he knows that
Right.
one.
This one is fucking hard.
Oh, I didn't tell you about my free McDonald's. Go on.
This one's hard. Challenge everything.
Morgan.
Moggs.
EA Sports.
EA Sports. Well done, Moggs. Fucking hell.
EA Sports.
Well done, Gamer, for getting the game question. Well done, Gamer.
Get pumpkin.
EA
I love
Sports.
it.
I haven't played an EA Sports game for about 12 years.
That makes all the
Right.
difference, folks.
You're not you when you're hungry.
Morgan.
Andrew.
Moggs.
Steve.
Mars.
Nope.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Snickers.
Yeah, Snickers.
Snickers it is, Andrew.
I thought it was Get Some Nuts. Start with this and the old one.
Ready? Connecting people.
Oh, Morgan.
Morgan.
EE.
Nope.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Facebook.
Nope. Go on, Steve. This is your opportunity, son.
No fucking clue.
Ah.
Connecting people.
Connecting people.
I might know what it is now.
It's BT, I don't know.
Nope. Andrew, got it?
Vodafone.
No, it's Nokia.
Ah, is it?
Yeah.
Anyway, share moments, share life.
Morgan.
Morgan.
Kodak.
It is Kodak. Well done, Morgan. Well done. Have it your way.
Oh. Morgan.
I didn't know this. Go on, Moggs.
Burger King.
Burger King is correct. Fucking hell.
You fucking grazer.
You ready?
Burger King.
Have a break.
Andrew.
Morgan.
Andrew.
Kit
I
Kat.
answered it 3 days ago. Fuck me, man.
The best a man can get.
Steve.
Steve.
Sure.
No.
Sure.
She was a my woman's brand, did you cock? The best a man can get. I'm ashamed of you, boys. I'm ashamed of you.
Jared used this. I'm going to
I
say
know,
Andrew.
I know it, but I can't remember.
I'm going to say
What, talk?
just men.
No.
What is that? I don't know.
Jordan, but I can't remember which one it is.
It's Gillette, you still daft
I was
fucks.
thinking it was a Gillette, but I thought, no, it's something else.
Dunno.
Like
Eat fresh.
Morgan.
What?
Andrew.
Moggs.
Subway.
Subway.
I didn't even hear it.
It's finger licking good.
Morgan.
Andrew.
Morgan.
Oh, KFC.
When you start, can you do something besides food? Give somebody
Yeah,
else a chance.
I can. The best a man can. No, sorry, that one. Ready? Be all you can be.
I've no idea.
I don't think anyone can get it 'cause it's more. Think American.
Was it be who you can be?
Be all you can be.
Be all you can be. I don't know. No idea.
So I almost answered it would have been German, so I'm not answering. So
Do you want me to answer for you?
Yeah.
You have to.
It's the US Army.
Really?
I threw out in, I didn't. Anyway, next one. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Quality never goes up to style. Old one, yes. Think clothing.
Morgan.
Moggs.
Levi's.
Levi's, Mog. Well done, Matt. Fucking hell. Ready for this one? Give all your clothes the special touch.
Steve.
Andrew. Oh.
Steve?
I was expecting to say Andrew then, I gotta be honest with you.
Come on, Steve.
Come on, what was it again?
Give all your clothes the special touch.
I'm sorry, I don't remember. Comfort.
Comfort, Steve. Well done, man. Live life. Live in comfort.
Peril.
Motherfucker.
Ready for this one? Roll back and stay back.
Morgan.
Come on, Moggs.
Asda.
Asda, Moggs. Well done.
Roll
Right,
back.
this one, right, is ridiculously fucking hard, right, in my opinion.
You lot are a bunch of consumers, I'll say that for you now.
So I'm going to give you lot, any of you who answer this correctly, 10 points. Ready? If you can get it. And it's really easy if you think about it. The slogan is, all you need for all you want.
Steve.
Steve?
Amazon.
Nah, that's unlucky. All you need for all you want. It's old school.
Oh,
Proper old school. Enough to worry you, Andrew. You're looking really confused there, bless you.
No, I'm just thinking.
Oh, don't think twice. Come on. Guess.
Is it
All you need for... Go on, Moggs.
what everyone wants? Remember that shop?
No, Moggs. Fuck yourself.
no more.
You don't remember that?
Socks.
I'm not going
See, I
to.
knew I should have gone shopping with a wife more.
The correct answer was... the Yellow Pages. So, scores on the doors, Andrew.
No worries. Steve.
Well,
Sorry about this, but you
One.
finished dead last with 3.
I got 3. Hey, 3. Technically 1, but 3. Hooray.
Myself with 20 and Morgan with 30.
How did Morgan beat you, Socks? I thought he was flying away.
No,
Fucking
I
hell.
caught up because
I did quite good at the end.
I answered second and I won. So 2 points or something, haven't I?
Well, if you're still with us, and it's your first time with us, and you haven't done it yet, please go along to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Click our like button, ring our bell, all that shite. Follow us on Facebook, which never ever gets updated. Also, Andrew's in charge of it. It's dead. Don't bother to follow us on Facebook because he's fucking useless. Instagram, which Morgan's partner Ree is in charge of, which she's doing well already, much better than Morgan could ever do. And Twitter.
Who started this Instagram about 3 years ago?
Fuck you, Mugs. Fuck you.
Well over a year ago. John's been flat out on it for a year.
Andrew, can you start?
One day. Took 1 day to double the followers.
Andrew, can you start getting our fucking Facebook page slightly more active, please, love?
No worries.
Good
Can I
man.
just say, well done, Rian. Thank you very much, Chuck.
Fuck you, Steve.
Jared Johnson, you fucking shit.
Yeah, I am. I've been Jared.
I've been Andrew.
I've been Morgan.
And I'm lost.
I still can't believe he wanted to be the world's greatest fucking clay pigeon shooter. Stay safe. Stay happy.